Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop.
Alabama offense.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, does it get any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week. You talk about, we can beat this team. We're going to go out there and execute. And to do it, the first snap, belief, climbing through the roof, baby.
Good jet sweep pass. Across the 35. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Cal. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Don't quit.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense set for a first down play.
Get it right, nigga. I feel you, nigga. Nothing deep yards and go to work.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
You got girls watching. You could get your ass up in front of some females.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's looking deep.
And
that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback. And now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Here's the handoff. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Now gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh, my God.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Ball is free.
Oh, my God.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
What the fuck?
And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. But you do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Grab near the marker. It's Miller. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on second down. Looking to pass. It's Rodgers. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He'll take another shot here.
What the
Fires
fuck?
into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
You don't know how bad I want to quit right now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Bounced right back to them. Alabama quickly back to the line. Off play action. Still looking on the move. Got out of trouble and throws. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble. I get outside the pocket. Nothing's there. Live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion. Move on.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. At the 35, he's loose. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great good job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To throw, it's Rodgers. On the move to his left. He'll heave it deep. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think
got to be so
both these guys
reckless.
were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under.
Respect your elders.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm
Respect your elders,
right,
bro.
I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed.
Speedy, nigga, I told
this
you.
guy, you can tell they've done that so much in
Speedy.
practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Lining up to cover the kick
my
after
mama
that
thinking.
touchdown drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Well, I can't be 50.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive.
Y'all teaming up on the
moving
nigga
forward
over there? Oh, that's what's going on. You talking and he got the
Wide
controller.
receiver
I see what's
shows
going
motion.
on.
Looking for room. It's Haynes. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll make the catch at the 15. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick.
Oh, that's out of bounds.
That scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes that Alabama offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to
hit the afterburners, kid. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the
If you're
right
on the
guard,
outside,
right
that's
tackle,
what that means.
getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Alabama quickly back to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yard.
Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and
he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent
Hey, little girl, go back the curtain down. He told you not to grab. Pull that shit up the wall.
They'll run play action. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Nigga.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Offense set on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Damn it, he's running by
He's all
everybody.
the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score now 28, Cal 14.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Alabama!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the third. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball. And
she ain't said dad not one time,
Cal
nigga.
gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He'll pull it down and run. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide ball.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. 10. That's a live ball. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He will step out of bounds, but not
Get one more score. One more score.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get it down at the 35. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Just now when your voice changed.
Shakes off the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew.
Can't find a man, and he'll be
all that time to figure out who throw the ball to.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're
and his 5th interception of the game.
Flip it back to me. Flip it back to me, bro.
Yet.
Flip it back to me, bro. What are you doing?
Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Flip it back to me, bro.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football.
Hey, little girl,
like
take a butter knife and stick it in the socket.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. And he's going to lose yardage.
Did you hear me?
Alabama pushing the tempo.
The boogeyman is real, little girl. He's under your bed.
Keep it on the ground. And he ends up taking a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field.
Little girl, your daddy's gay.
In the end zone, safety, baby.
Your daddy's gay, little girl.
Returner is tackled down at the 30.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen.
Oh, shit, I was about to throw.
Oh, there's the ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's as rough as a 3 drives as you can have. 2 interceptions.
Hope you this good at. Hope you this good at school. Hope you this good at school.
Giving the ball to the other team. This offense has to find something they can do well, because right now everything's really not working.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Hope you just
Offense
did that
has a
life.
huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
From the red zone, it's Miller. Fights off a defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This is... Welcome to Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Syracuse Orange taking on the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Golden Bears will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's McCord. Floats it out in space. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He'll just keep slinging it. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Cal! They grab the early lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Syracuse right back at it.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the air, it's McCord. Lets it fly deep downfield. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Cal 7, Syracuse 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarter.
Off he goes. Running inside the 20. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fair catch called for and made. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Didn't let him get...
I take the dub. I knew he was gonna quit. I was getting that ass.